My vision was to create an environment so that students of all ages and levels and nationalities could come together and reach their academic potential and do it in a beautiful place.
When the day's first light is come and your home is in the sun, you will find your troubles gone. Carry on, carry on. When darkness fills the night, keep your eyes shut tight. Wait for the moon.
We're in Palm Beach International Academy, and 2 years ago I was invited by the owner of the horse show to be participating in the educational component of the horse show community. I designed the space built on the idea of individual study with a tutor, group interaction with other students, and group study.
Well, there's definitely a social component here. You know, we're all here together, we're in the studio, you see it's an open space, we're all sitting with each other, learning together, so there's definitely a social aspect here as well.
I transferred out of my sophomore year from a private school in New York, and I came down here and immediately fell in love with it. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before.
You will look at our place and see an environment that is very calm, very happy, but at the same time there's a lot of work being done. And I think the combination of being happy and getting everything done make the kids feel really good about themselves, and that's very important.
I remember one father who came to me with tears in his eyes saying, "You gave me my son back. He's happy to be learning." I have parents all the time telling me that my son or daughter wants to go to school on Monday or after vacation.
Monday morning we went back to school. Tuesday morning. He had Friday and Monday off, and I brought him to school. And I said, "Are you happy to go back to school?" And he said, "Oh yeah, I'm so excited going back to school." And if an 8-year-old boy says, "I'm really happy to go back to school," that gives you everything.
That was really exciting for us, that she wants to come back to school and wants to learn, and she's excelling. She's getting straight A's, and it's important for college, and you know, hopefully she gets a scholarship for sports, but the education is #1 for us.
I think that it works because we don't have to push everybody into one classroom. So we can go as quickly or as slowly, we can go in different directions. We can just explore their imaginations with them.
Coming from a school setting where I had 20, 30 kids in my classroom, coming to one student now, it just makes it easier to learn.
I think the biggest thing is that we do one-on-one instruction, so we get a really, really rare opportunity to know our students at a very, very personal level and have a very strong impact on them, academically and personally also as well.
Not only do we have this academic relationship, you know, where I'm teaching her, we also have a friendship and we talk, and I learn from her just as much as she learns from me.
I also always like to acknowledge my students because they are the ones that have created this. They told us what was missing in regular school. We listened to their families, and we're creating this with them. They're creating this with us as well. So many times when you walk into a school, it's not a very happy place. Here you walk in, and there's beautiful art around, there's beautiful colors. The idea was to put the library at the heart of us, so that knowledge is at the heart of us, and build a ring around the library. We're a little off-center, so everything isn't straight on, so that it's a little interesting to walk around.
Which ones have you covered so far? One paragraph. Okay, good. Did you do any kind of introduction yet?
When the students travel, we are able to continue their schedule of learning and tutoring by using Skype and other real-time video conferencing.
I'm leaving next week with the horses, and I'm not done with all my classes, so I'll be Skyping every night whenever I have time with my teacher.
I travel a lot with my mom, so I can study when I'm traveling on Skype and stuff, and it's way easier.
The students we have here generally have activities or responsibilities outside the school year, or the school time, that they need to dedicate a lot of their time to. And so by coming here, they are able to use their time more wisely and more efficiently to complete their academic requirements so that they can continue on with their education.
So that gives me more time at home to play a lot of soccer, and the more soccer I play, the better and bigger my chances are of becoming a professional.
This school motivates me so much because I don't feel like I'm really stressed about it. So I can really focus on my riding when I'm there, and I can really focus on my school when I'm here, and it's a perfect balance, I think.
In regular school, you're told what to do, like you don't have options. Here you have more options, and if you don't like your teacher, you can get a new one.
If the tutors don't work with the kids, then we change it, because sometimes it's just not the right personality match. And then we just keep building on that until we have created a beautiful synergy between the program, the lifestyle, the student, the way the student learns.
Students here can choose their activities and their courses that suit their needs over time and over their entire curriculum. So as soon as they start with us till they finish, they're able to determine what they want to do and how they want to accomplish their goals.
I think it's catching on. I think that we worked a long time at perfecting the type of education that we're doing, and to be able to offer this to the kids and they're seeing that it works. That's my biggest result, is that it's working for the kids.
You will find your troubles gone. Carry on, carry on. When darkness fills the night, keep your eyes shut tight.